Okay, so for today's topic, I want to discuss all things food. So as you can tell, my fridge is just slightly a little bare. Yes, I need to go and do a little bit of shopping because I haven't got much in right now. So let's have a look in my freezer and see what we've got in my freezer. Yes, my freezer's broke and I need a new one. Let's put that right down here. Ow. Rebecca's ice pot, pizza, turkey. Got quite a bit of frozen food, which I never really use much of. Yeah, so let's have a look in my cupboard up here, shall we? So, baked beans, a bit of pasta spaghetti, yeah. So I'm going to go and do some shopping and then I'm going to discuss food when I get back from shopping. Okay, so I am back from my shopping now, and this I will pretty much class as quite a big shop. I don't normally do a shop like this. Normally the kind of shopping I do is I do it in bits, like I nip to the local shop and grab a few bits that I need. I don't usually do a big shop because honestly I hate more than anything shopping for food. I really don't like it. It's one of probably my worst chores. And not just that, but I am one of them people you love to hate. I am a fussy eater. So I haven't got the biggest appetite in the world. Whereas Rebecca will eat anything and everything you give her. She has got a massive appetite. She loves her food. So I'm going to unpack this food and discuss what food is mine, what's hers, and why I don't really do a big shop. So let's get all this put away. There we have it. Everything put away. Another reason why I hate doing a big shop is because, as you can see, this fridge is just way too small and not everything always fits in it. I need to put my freezer stuff away in the freezer. Plenty of room in there, but just not enough room in the fridge. I like all my bottles to go in the fridge, but as you can tell, they don't all fit. So I need to go through a few and then put them in once I've drank all them. So basically, in the summer, when the weather's hot, I haven't personally really got much of an appetite. As I said, I'm a fussy eater anyway, and I don't really eat loads. But in the summer, it's even worse. I pretty much just live off bottled water and smoothies and anything light, salads, that is just quick and easy to cook. Because you just don't want to be spending hours cooking when it's boiling hot and eating anything too thick and starchy, and you know what I mean. When it gets to winter and the weather starts turning cold, that's when I start to cook things like spaghetti bolognese. That's probably about it when it comes to cooking. It's the only really decent thing that I'll cook that me and Rebecca will eat. But in summer, I've not got the biggest appetite. Okay, so I have put a packed lunch together here for Rebecca, and I'll show you what's in it. So anytime Rebecca goes to a club or a day out or a picnic or anything really like that, I usually put in the same stuff. Rebecca has school dinners at school. She doesn't take food in, even though she keeps pestering me to. She gets school dinners. But when she goes to after school clubs and things like that, I put her a packed lunch together. And this is what is in Rebecca's packed lunch. I always give her something main to eat, and in today's lunch she's got some chicken wraps. Now Rebecca absolutely loves these chicken wraps. She adores them. So this is like her main thing that to eat in the packed lunch today. Usually I'll put a sandwich in or something, and pork pie and sausage rolls, something. I'll mix it up every time, but in today's lunch it's one of these, and she loves these. Then obviously I put some nice snacks in. Today she's got some cheese dips, and I put her like a rice pudding in, one of them for her. And she's also got a few little bits and pieces in here to eat. So these pork sausages, little pork sausages, me and Rebecca love these. These are just so nice to snack on. If you're not hungry and you don't want to cook out but you're a little bit peckish, these are really nice to snack on. Little tiny pork sausages. They're good with cheese and pickled onions as well if you're having a buffet. Then some chicken bites as well. These needs eating, so I've chucked these in here. Then Rebecca also loves tomatoes. She'll just eat these by the load. I hate tomatoes. I hate the taste of tomatoes, but Rebecca loves them, so I've chucked one of them in there. She's got some celery that she loves, an apple, and then she's also got a banana. So that is a packed lunch today, and of course, not to forget, a bottle of juice. A little bit of juice in the bottom, either blackcurrant or orange, topped up with water. So that is Rebecca's packed lunch for today. Now, I wouldn't class that as a 100% healthy packed lunch, but I also wouldn't class it as a junk food filled packed lunch either. I think it's a bit of a mixture, which is what I like to give Rebecca. I like to give a mixture of variety of things, choices, so she just doesn't get bored of things. So Simple Things Done Right posted this comment up on one of my videos, and she was the one who asked to talk about this topic. Now, Jamie Oliver, honestly, there's not much I can really say about Jamie Oliver because I don't really know of him. I know what he does, I know he's a chef, and I know he's been into schools and sort of mixed up school dinners and banned certain things. Well, not banned, I'm not sure if he's banned them per se, you let me know, but he's gone in complaining about school dinners and he's changed them up and things like that. And like I say, I don't know too much about Jamie Oliver to talk about. However, in my personal opinion, I believe when it comes to food, a celebrity, teachers, health nurses, doctors, all them, it's not up to them what we give our children to eat. It is up to us as parents, and also sort of the children, like especially as you know they get older and they develop like their own taste buds, their own taste for foods, what they like and what they don't like. It's up to it's mainly up to the parents. They're the ones who go shopping, they're the ones who cook or put things together, they're the ones who decide what the children should eat. I believe there are a lot of very uneducated parents out there, a lot of very uneducated parents. I mean, I'm not the best. I mean, when it comes to food and dieting, I've got no room to talk whatsoever. I've probably got the worst diet ever. Like I've said, my eating habits are like a yo-yo. 1 minute I can't stop eating and I eat junk and stuff like that, and the next minute I've no appetite at all and I can't hardly bring myself round to having a bowl of cereal, let alone anything else. So I've no room really to talk about what people should and shouldn't be eating. However, in today's society, it's people still don't understand that every type of food should be in moderation. It's not rocket science. It's not hard to understand that. no matter what you eat, you can eat anything you want. Chocolate, fruit, fried food, takeaways. You can eat anything you want as long as it isn't a lot too much of it. You know what I mean? And also chuck in a bit of exercise in there. You know, there are too many people who, and I don't mean to be mean here, I'm just saying it how it is. There are too many people who sit around all day eating nothing but junk food, fatty foods, takeaways, chocolate, all day long, every day, as well as letting the kids have the same thing as well. You know, the kids will get up and I see kids walk to school eating chocolate, big bars of chocolate for breakfast. And it's wrong. And not just that, but they do not do any exercising either. And then they wonder why they're getting fat or obese. You know what I mean? It boggles my mind today that people sit around all day eating nothing but junk food and not exercising. There's nothing wrong with having chocolate bar. I mean, me, I could quite easily sit here and eat a full tub of Pringles. No problem. That saying, once you pop, you can't stop, is so true for me. Salt and vinegar Pringles, I can, if I'm in the mood, can quite easily sit here. One of the big tubs can quite easily sit here and go through a full tub of Pringles. I don't do it every single day. You know what I mean? I don't do it all day, every single day. And also, I exercise. Yes, at one point I used to exercise. I used to go to gym every day and I used to exercise every day. I don't exercise as much now, but I'm always out and about. I'm always walking places. I'm always doing things. I'm always on the go. So, if you want to eat a full bar of chocolate or a full tub of Pringles, do it. But then go swimming. Go swimming. Go for a 10-minute walk. Go do something to do a bit of exercise so you're sort of like burning off what you've just eaten kind of thing. I know, like, it's sort of really odd because some things they say, what is it? You have like 2 or 3 biscuits with your cup of tea, and that's it. You have to burn that off, you have to go for an hour's walk. It seems absolutely ridiculous. However, if you eat a bar of chocolate and then you go for a walk for 10 minutes, at least you're doing something. You know what I mean? So I eat takeaways. I have takeaways. I don't have them all the time. I think I have them about once, maybe twice a month. I eat junk food. You know what I mean? I love my junk food. I have got such a sweet tooth. I love chocolate. I love cakes. I love anything sweet. And I'll eat that. But again, I will not have junk food before dinner. I will refuse to have junk food before 12 o'clock because it just makes me feel sick anyway, and I don't like the taste of chocolate in the morning. As much as I love chocolate, I don't like the taste of it in the morning. But I'll have it and I'll snack on it in between meals or after tea, but then I'll exercise, you know what I mean? And I've never had any trouble with my weight. Now, when it comes to being a healthy person, I wouldn't class myself as a fit athlete, fit, I can go running for miles. I wouldn't class myself as being fit, physically fit at all. But I also wouldn't class myself as being unfit either. Like, I consider myself about being a little bit in between. Like I said, my diet is poor, but considering I've got such a rubbish diet, I'm quite an healthy person. I very rarely get ill. I very rarely got doctors. I very rarely have trouble with things. So I must be doing something right. But like I say, I know I very rarely eat any fried foods or fatty foods. But I also don't eat, as much as I love fruit and veg, I probably don't eat my recommended 5 a day either. You know what I mean? But I do mix it up. Some days I eat unhealthy, some days I eat a little bit more healthy. I always try, if I can, to hold the unhealthy food to the weekend. That's quite a good challenge for you. If you ever want a challenge, if you're somebody who likes your junk food, because if you eat something of the same food all the time, you get sick of it. You do get, I mean, I can go through phases where I'll non-stop eat the same thing. One particular thing, I'll eat it and eat it and eat it. And I'll just, all of a sudden I'll get sick of it. Like pizzas. Let's take, for example, pizzas. When I was younger, I lived off pizzas. I grew up on pizza. Every meal, I adored pizzas. And I never, ever, ever thought I'd get sick of pizzas. Now, I very rarely eat pizzas. In fact, they make me physically sick just looking at them. Every now and again, I will have the odd pizza, but not half as much as I used to. So it's things like that where I don't eat a lot of the same things. And like I say, Monday through to Friday, I try and eat healthy. You know what I mean? I do try and eat healthy. And then the weekend, I kind of treat myself to a bit of chocolate, a bit of junk food, you know what I mean? So I look forward to it. I look forward to having it. You know what I mean? And I just stick to try and eat healthy during the week. It doesn't always work, but you know what I mean? But the main thing is a little bit of exercise. Why people just can't get their head around a little bit of exercise. We're not asking you to go run a marathon and go running for miles or go walking for miles. Just do a little bit of exercise every single day, whether it's go for a bike ride or swimming or walking, just a little bit. And then you can quite happily eat your junk food. Just do not sit there eating nothing but junk food all day and doing no exercise, because it is not good for you. And then when it comes to the kids, don't let your kids have whatever they want. You know what I mean? Because I know what kids can be like. If they could live off chocolate, they would. I mean, I would. You know what I mean? But kids especially, if you could just fill the cupboards with nothing but chocolate, they would be happy. But they need variety. You're the parent. You need to be stricter with them, and you need to encourage them to eat healthy meals or eat better meals. And then when they eat a better meal, let them treat themselves to chocolate. Like I say, Rebecca, she always, as soon as she gets in from school, Mum, can I have chocolate? Mum, no, you can wait till after tea. Once you've eaten your tea, then you can have some chocolate. You know what I mean? And when she's not at school, she has a breakfast. She either has a bowl of cereal or toast, whichever one she wants. Then she has some snacks at lunchtime, and then fruit in between, or yogurts in between meals. Then she'll have something main to eat. Like I said, with it being summer, we usually have something lighter to eat at tea time. And then she can have some chocolate. But if she does not eat her food, she doesn't get chocolate. You know what I mean? I do not let her eat chocolate all the time. She has to wait for her chocolate after meal time. You know what I mean? And that's... So we shouldn't be subjecting kids to not allowing them to have certain foods. You know, it's not fair saying, no, you should not have sugar. You should not have unhealthy food. That's wrong, because they're just going to want it more. You know what I mean? But allowing them to have it as a treat. You know what I mean? It's like going out for the day and then getting an ice cream. It's a nice, lovely treat. But you won't buy ice creams all day, every day. But allowing them to have a treat, there's nothing wrong with. So, anyway, I've rambled on a little bit too much here. I hope this is what you was kind of hoping I would talk about. I'll go and show you again in my kitchen what sort of foods I've bought in, what foods are mine and what foods are Rebecca's. So in the freezer here, what do we have that belongs to me? These. I found these, and these are actually really nice. I love butternut squash. Butternut squash risotto is really nice. You fry this for a good 10 minutes and bang, you're done. It's a nice filling meal, and I think it's pretty healthy. But butternut squash I love. Sweet potato fries, these are nice. Rebecca actually doesn't like these, which is quite surprising, but I quite like these. Rebecca likes potato waffles. She usually adds beans or egg on them, things like that. Some smoothie mix. I like, especially in summer, I like to make my smoothies with stuff like this. Then we have some freezy ice pops here. Rebecca likes these, pasta. We just boil them in water. A pizza for Rebecca that she enjoys because she likes the pizzas now. That's my freezer. So yeah, what else do I have in here that belongs to me? Like I said, summer, a nice healthy salad. Again, butternut squash, bit of a salad there. Nice healthy meal when the weather's hot. I also quite like these as well. Stuffed mushrooms. Whack them under the grill for a bit and ease it, and they taste pretty good. Make some sandwiches. Obviously a bottle of Coke. I do like my Coke. I don't need to drink it as much as I used to, but I do still like a nice glass of Coke. But this is my favourite. This is what I drink a lot of now. Sparkling flavoured water. That is my favourite. Don't like the taste of tap water on its own, but I love the taste of flavoured sparkling water. Cheese. Treat myself to some of this today. Halloumi cheese. Absolutely love halloumi cheese. It's got to be my favourite. And then, like I say, Rebecca's tomatoes, sausage rolls, pork sausages, some hummus. I like to dip bread crackers or breadsticks in there. Bit of a light snack. Pesto pasta with some pasta and cheese. Lovely. And then obviously down here fruit. In here, this is what I like to call Rebecca's snack box. This is a box filled with all sorts of treats for her. However, even though she can help herself to this anytime she wants, usually, like I said, I let her have things like this after a main meal. She can't just wake up in the morning and eat the lot of this. She has to eat a main meal first, you know, in between meals, and then she's allowed maybe a bag of crisps and a chocolate bar. And also, not to forget, she has a fruit as well. But yeah, that's Rebecca's. And the reason why Rebecca's got her own snack box is because it keeps her hands off my food. Because obviously, I treat myself to my own snacks. I have my own treats. When I go shopping, I like to treat myself. And if I just put them down, Rebecca will have them. So I made her a deal. This box belongs to her. And whatever I put in here belongs to her and she can help herself. Anything I put in cupboards or out like that is mine. I mean, I'm not saying I never let her have it. She has to ask. But 9 times out of 10, this is the thing that she can go and help herself to. And I'll have my own treats. Because like I said, when I go shopping, we have our own different taste. I buy things for her that she likes. And I buy stuff for me that I like. Something else I really do enjoy. Honey and lemon water. Absolutely love the taste of honey and lemon water. Squeeze this into a cup, dollop up this, hot water. It's supposed to be really good for you as well. You Google lemons and how good for you they are. Whether they are or not, I don't know, but I don't think they can be bad for you. I have this all the time. Honey and lemon water, love it. And yeah, in the cupboard we have some tuna. Rebecca absolutely loves tuna. So when I make pasta, I usually make 2 batches. I usually make tuna pasta for her because I don't like tuna. And I just usually have cheese and pasta or pesto pasta, stuff like that. Soups, like I say, baked beans, fruit. And then, of course, quick, easy meal when you're not really that hungry, noodles. But yeah, nothing too special. Again, nothing too unhealthy, nothing really healthy either. It's a bit of a mixture. This is Rebecca's breakfast cereals. She has a choice. Rebecca's getting a little bit fussy now with her cereals. At one point, she used to have a different cereal every day. Cornflakes, Cheerios, Weetabix. Every single day, she used to have a different cereal. She's getting a little bit like me now with her cereals. And she very rarely has cereals now. She usually opts for toast. Or she loves any chocolate cereal, of course. But I always try and encourage her to just mix it up a little bit. Weetabix. I'll put some bananas with Weetabix. Shreddies, Rice Krispies. I do try and get her to mix it up a little bit every day, but yeah, she's getting a little bit like me with the cereals and getting a little bit bored. However, when it comes to cereals, I can't really speak for much because this is the only pretty much cereal that I eat. There's not a lot of cereals that I'm a big fan of, but I love this stuff. The American version of this is Lucky Charms. This is the cheaper version of Lucky Charms, but they are similar. But yes, I've got such a sweet tooth, and this is pretty much when I fancy cereal, I opt for this. Not many cereals that I like. I will have porridge now and again, or Weetabix from time to time, but this is my cereal of choice. So there we have it. That is my vlog on food, my outtake on food. Again, no facts. I'm not a dietitian. I don't know the ins and outs of healthy eating and all that lot, but that's my opinion on food. If you agree with me what I've said or disagree with me, please put your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Do I feed my child junk food? Do I eat too much junk food? Could I have a better diet? What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, until the next vlog. Bye!